welcome back to my channel. I'm James, and my channel is the #1 largest and most trusted source worldwide for everything 4K Blu-ray news and reviews, and I've got another mind-blowingly awesome episode for all of you in my highly requested ongoing video series. Top upcoming 4K UltraHD Blu-ray movies and TV series releases, big studio insider information, 4K movie announcements, reveals, collectors film chat, episode number 102. And let me tell you, in today's stacked episode, I've got some massive studio insider reveals as well as a bunch of previous studio insider reveals that I exclusively revealed here on my channel are available to pre-order in today's episode. As I've been sharing over the last several weeks, all of the earlier previous studio insider reveals from earlier in the year, so that way you can get excited and pre-order them right now. There's just so much to cover in today's exciting episode. Now in today's episode, I'll also be doing some advanced reviews. If you followed me here on my channel, I got in Tron and Tron Legacy over a week ago to test and review directly from Disney. They sent these to me early. I'll be sharing my full testing data and review scores, as well as on several other upcoming 4K releases that the studios reached out and sent me early for review as well. And we've got a ton of thrilling stuff to dive into today, so you don't want to miss out on a second of today's episode. Now, just so all of you are aware, we're getting hit with a pretty heavy rainstorm right now, so as I'm filming, it's pretty darn loud what's banging on the roof and around me on the windows. So there's nothing I can do about that. That's just the course of nature that I'm dealing with, so be understanding in today's episode. There are going to be some audio anomalies that are outside of my control due to the extreme weather that's going on outside right now. Now getting to my exclusive behind the scenes sneak peek studio insider information segment. This is where I share about future 4K projects that are currently being worked on behind the scenes by the studios for planned future 4K releases. Starting off with my first exclusive reveal, we're going to be getting Patch Adams from 1998. This Robin Williams, based on a true story, wonderful comedy drama. I remember going to see this in cinemas twice and I love the film. Robin Williams just brought such a sense of joy to the performance, and you really love his character and the story everybody needs to see. Well, the film's getting a new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and it's currently being worked on and planned for a future 4K release, and I couldn't be more thrilled for this one because this is one of those films that's near and dear to me because Robin Williams' performance in it was just something that you sat back and got sucked into every ounce of every scene he was in. And it's one of those films that's very inspirational to watch, so I'm really excited for this one. Now for another exclusive announcement, we're going to be getting Michael Mann's Public Enemies from 2009. This Johnny Depp biographical 1930s story of John Dillinger, and it's a fantastic bank robbery crime drama. Johnny Depp was at the top of his game when he made this film. I loved him in Pirates of the Caribbean, and this is one of those that I personally think is highly underrated. A lot of people missed out on experiencing this. Michael Mann and Johnny Depp, man, they went well together, and this film is just so much fun to watch. And it's being worked on with a new 4K transfer of the original film elements, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and it's being planned for a future 4K. This is one I've waited a long time for this one because I really like Johnny Depp in it. I love the gangster, mafia, crime dramas. This always reminded me of sucking into the world of The Godfather, the 1930s mafia mobster movies. This is one that I really liked. Now, it's always extremely important to make sure to support these videos so I can always provide you this exclusive behind the scenes sneak peek studio insider information segment by always making sure to click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section right below this video. Those links down there are for all your movies and TV series releases. It's always important to make sure to click and buy directly through those because the studios don't pay me a dime. The only way I'm supported here on this channel, it's always directly through you, my viewers and subscribers. Amazing support when you click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. So that's why I always share it's so dang important. If you enjoy these videos and they help you out every week and you look forward to watching them, always come back and make sure to click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section right below this video. Now for the next segment of this video series, that's all the top upcoming releases of the following week. Starting off here on September 23rd, we are getting M3GAN 2.0, the 2025 basically sci-fi action thriller that goes off in a new direction for the M3GAN franchise. Now previously I reviewed the first M3GAN film here on this channel, and I really enjoyed it. It kind of combines elements of like Terminator with kind of a different essence of kind of like Chucky with a doll, but kind of more or less a different side of it, more a sci-fi side of it, and it's more or less a sci-fi survival. Well, they went in a completely different direction with M3GAN 2.0, kind of making it more of a sci-fi action movie, not so much a survival thriller, which made it a very unique experience. Well, it's being released as a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, and I did get in M3GAN 2.0 a full week early for review directly from the studio. I dived into, tested, and reviewed this, and I've gotta say, even though the story in M3GAN 2.0 didn't have as many clever things in it as the first one did, I still did enjoy the idea of basically the original robot being upgraded basically to fight another basically AI robot, and it was basically a sci-fi robotic battle action adventure thriller. It's got a unique twist to it that's different than the first one, more or less being more a survival straight horror movie. This one was more just a sci-fi action popcorn movie. It's a fun time. I do like what they took the story in new directions. I've got to say the 4K transfer on it though is really detailed. The Dolby Atmos mix was a massive immersive treat. It had some very impressive LFE and bass. Overall, my review score for this upcoming 4K release of M3GAN 2.0 gets an amazing 9.3. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. If you like sci-fi, basically AI, robotic, battling, sci-fi action movies, this is one you'll have a fun time with. Just don't go into it thinking it's anything basically horror thriller as the first one. The first one's more or less basically survival horror sci-fi thriller. The M3GAN 2.0 goes in a whole new direction of a sci-fi action movie. Now I do like them both together, and I do recommend the limited edition steelbook of the first M3GAN and the limited edition steelbook I have on its way as well for M3GAN 2.0. It's just the studio sent the standard 4K for me to review, so I'll have both steelbooks because I really like the steelbooks. Now I'll link all of these, including M3GAN the first one and the limited edition steelbook, as a pinned comment down below for you, and it's always important if you're wanting to buy and add these to your collection, make sure to use those links down there below. That's what supports the testing and reviews I do here in these videos. And I'll put the links down below for both M3GAN the first one and M3GAN 2.0 if you haven't picked that up yet. Now there is a 2-movie collection. It has both of them in a standard 4K case as well. I'll pin that down below as well. Now we're also getting Flow, the 2024 basically animated Academy Award winning CGI animated survival adventure. Now this is getting a new native 4K digital master approved by the original director with a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 audio mix. Now this is one of them that the animation is stunningly beautiful, so this one should look amazing on this 4K release. Now we're also getting Superman, the 2025 James Gunn epic superhero action adventure spectacle that's been a massive box office sensation this year. Now I have a big update for all of you on this. It's being released in a limited edition 3D lenticular slipcover 4K case. Now, the studio kind of shared this last minute that it's actually coming out in a limited edition 3D lenticular case where it actually changes Superman into Clark Kent, and I'm sharing with you the artwork there so you can see that. Now, the previous limited edition steelbook sold out. They said it's gone. They're not reprinting it. They said it's done. So you can't get that one anymore, but the studio did share that they are doing a limited edition release of this 3D lenticular case for those of you that missed out on the limited edition steelbook. Now the link I'm posting down below for this is for the 3D lenticular limited edition slipcover set. It's actually the original link that I announced originally. It's just that the studio didn't really share that it has the 3D lenticular until the last minute. Now all of the releases that previously were ordered of the standard 4K case will come with that limited edition 3D lenticular artwork, and I do really like that artwork. I gotta say, I like how it has the 3D changing of him into Superman and then back to Clark Kent. Though I'm gonna warn you that limited edition 3D lenticular slipcover is only going to be pressed for a limited time, the studio said, and then that will also go out of print just like the limited edition steelbook. So if you've not pre-ordered this one yet, you're gonna want to make sure to go down and do it immediately so that way you don't miss out on that limited edition, because that one's going to sell out just like the limited edition steelbook already did. Now it is coming as a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, as I originally announced as well. Now the studio did share some additional specs with me. They did share the rough average bitrate is going to be 73 megabits per second on the 4K disc, and it's going to include 11 new special features, behind the scenes, talking about making the film, as well as a bunch of other bonus feature content. But I'm going to warn you one more time, that limited edition 3D lenticular set is going to sell out because they're only pressing it for a limited time, the studio said, just like that limited edition steelbook. So if you haven't pre-ordered this one yet, I'll put the direct link down there below. If you've already pre-ordered the standard set, that comes with it because you're one of the ones that already pre-ordered it. So you don't have to reorder it again. It's already included in yours. It's just if you haven't ordered it yet, you're going to want to make sure to get your order in because these are going to sell out, and they said they're not going to print them for very long. I put that direct Amazon sale link down there below for you. Now we're also getting Airplane 2 the sequel from 1982, as I exclusively revealed in my Studio Insider Information segment over 7 months ago. I let all of you exclusively know that this was being worked on for a 4K release, and it got a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix, all on a BD100 to give it plenty of room to breathe. Now I really enjoy the Airplane series. It's a funny parody comedy movie series that basically takes all different types of things from other films and political satire, kind of combines them all together, and it's pretty dang funny, so I'm thrilled we're getting the sequel now. We can officially experience it on our home cinemas now. Now, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to go down there and give this video a like and a thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you're notified right away whenever I release any of these exclusive announcements, reveals, or advanced reviews. You never want to miss out on any of this exclusive content, so make sure to go down there, give this video a like and a thumbs up for me, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Now on September 23rd, we're also getting Tim Burton's Corpse Bride from 2005. Now I exclusively revealed this in my Studio Insider video series over 8 months ago, and let all of you know that this Tim Burton stop motion fantasy adventure film, that this was being worked on with a new 4K restoration, native 4K transfer with HDR10 master, along with a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. Now it's coming out in a straight fire looking slipcover limited edition steelbook, and this is one of those that's very unique. It's got separate artwork that changes it as that slipcover comes off of it. It's one of those with a 3D look to that limited edition steelbook. That's the one that I'm hugely excited for. Now it did blink out of stock last week, and it was gone for about 4 days, and then it came back in stock, so that tells me it is running low on stock, which is part of the course for those limited edition steelbooks. They don't last very long. A lot of the times I'm very surprised if they even make it to release date anymore. Now there is a standard 4K case, but that's for those of you that like those standard 4Ks, but limited edition steelbooks, where it's at for me, that one is what I pre-ordered instantly, and that's what I'm hugely excited for. Now this will have a ton of special features in it. It's got a list of all legacy special features as well as new content. This is one I'm hugely excited for because after I exclusively announced it 8 months ago, it's been a hard time waiting. For some of my favorite films, I want to watch them right away when the studios share with me that they're being worked on, and this is one that it did take them a while, but finally right now here in the next week, we'll all be able to experience it on our home cinemas. Now, if you haven't pre-ordered that limited edition steelbook yet, I'm going to warn you right now, you want to make sure to go down and pre-order it. That way you don't miss out on owning it altogether, because once it blinks out of stock, that tells me there's not much remaining before it completely sells out and goes out of print. I put the direct Amazon sale links for all the options as a pinned comment below for you. Now, we're also getting George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead from 1990. Now, this is the remake. This is the first time that they're doing a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and Dolby Atmos audio mix for the uncut and uncensored version of the film, along with the theatrical cut of the film. Now, the uncensored, uncut version of the film has never before been seen. This is exclusive to this brand new Sony limited edition steelbook only release. The studio is very specific. There is no standard 4K case whatsoever. It's limited edition steelbook only. Now, after my initial announcement, it caused it to sell out, but I have some good news for all of you. It just came back in stock. As of me making this video, I checked it and it showed it had just come back in stock. Now, if you haven't pre-ordered that limited edition steelbook yet, I'm going to warn you right now, you want to make sure to go down and pre-order it. That way you don't miss out on owning it altogether, because once it blinks out of stock, that tells me there's not much remaining before it completely sells out and goes out of print. I put the direct Amazon sale link as a pinned comment below for you. Now, we're also getting The Last of Us Season 2 from 2025 in a limited edition steelbook and a standard 4K case. Now, previously I reviewed Season 1, and for the most part I enjoyed Season 1. There were some things that I could have liked to have changed, but otherwise it had really awesome sound, it had amazing 4K image, and there was a lot of the story beats that were a lot of fun. It has a really engaging like sci-fi, zombie, basically disease, survival, thriller story, and I did like the original Last of Us basically video game series. I had a fun time with that as well. Now, Season 2 has had some controversial things in it. I have not gotten to see all of Season 2 yet, so I can't tell you about my thoughts on some of the controversy or not, but it is coming out as a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, and I'm excited because for the first season, it was outstanding looking. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out in the limited edition steelbook. So if you are wanting to get the limited edition steelbook, I'd suggest getting it now so that way you don't miss out on the limited edition steelbook, and I'll pin both editions, that limited edition steelbook and the standard 4K case, as a comment down below with all of the links from everything in this video, and let me know what all of these that you're pre-ordering through those Amazon sale links down there below, and what all of these you're really excited for from today's video. Now, we're also getting Danny Boyle's 28 Years Later, the sequel, post-apocalyptic survival, horror, thriller elements. It's one of those that's a very unique series. It's got a ton of big action set pieces as well, and I've always really enjoyed the basically 28 Days, 28 Years Later series. Well, it's coming out as a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix in a limited edition steelbook. That's the one for me. I think that looks awesome. And a standard 4K case. And the limited edition steelbook is the one that I'm hugely excited for because I really like this series. I've always enjoyed Danny Boyle's style of filmmaking. Though, as always, I'll warn you, those limited edition steelbooks from Sony are printed in very small batches, and then they do sell out and go out of print. So if you're excited for this one at all, make sure to go down and order your copy of that limited edition steelbook before it completely sells out and goes out of print. Now, we're also getting the Hong Kong Cinemas Classics Peking Opera Blues from 1986. Now, this funny Hong Kong action comedy is one of those that's a very unique film. Now, the studio did reach out directly to me and send this to me a full 2.5 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you. And I am happy to report this got a brand new 4K scan and 4K remaster of the original 35mm camera negative. It is a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and it does retain the nice natural film grain, though it does have some digital noise and clumping briefly throughout numerous scenes. There are some issues where it does have some digital noise and clumping because of how it was filmed, because there is some things, especially with how it's filmed, to have more or less a hazy, dreamlike fantasy look throughout the entire runtime. They used camera lenses and filters to purvey that certain look to it. And when they did the new 4K scan and things, it does have some issues with the digital noise combining with all of those different elements, and you do notice it throughout it. Though I will say it's a night and day improvement over every previous home video release, and it does have some nice depth and detail in it. It's just not a perfect 4K transfer. Now, this does have English and Cantonese DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix with both English and Cantonese subtitles as well, so you can mix and match however you want it. Now, I watched it with the English DTS HD Master Audio, and it was crystal clear sounding. I didn't have any issues with it whatsoever. Now, this does come with this limited edition gold metallic slipcover that matches all the previous Hong Kong Cinema Classics collections. This one is numbered number 7, and I do like these outside gold foil slipcovers. Now, in here you do get 2 discs, and you have your Blu-ray, and your 4K disc is 100% region free. Now, I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate for all of you. Happy to report, extremely high, healthy, and strong, 98 megabits per second. So based on the way the original film was stored and some of those issues with the original film elements, Those are what happens when you do that new 4K scan and remaster. They've cleaned it up as best they could. It looks phenomenal compared to the previous home video releases that were horrid, but it still does retain some issues. That's why I said it's just an uneven viewing experience and it's not a perfect transfer. Now getting to my review score for this upcoming Peking Opera Blues, this gets a review score of an enjoyable 8.5. It's not perfect, but it's the best this film is ever going to look, and it is a noticeable upgrade over the previous home video releases, so I enjoyed it for those reasons, and this is the best I ever see this film looking because of the way that it was originally filmed and all those issues that are present, like I explained briefly. Those are always going to be present. I don't see them ever going away, and this is the best way to experience this film. So it does come as a recommended release if you enjoy these Hong Kong cinema classics. It's still an upgrade over the other home video releases, and it's always important if you've decided now you're going to buy and add this to your collection, make sure to use that Amazon sale link down there below. That's what supports the creation of these videos, so I'm able to test and review and share all of this with all of you. All of this data is only possible when you click and buy directly through those links down there. Let me know if this is one you're going to be buying and adding to your collection. I know that you would have hoped for a much higher review score, and I did too, but understanding the limitations and how the original film was handled, that causes just limitations in the film, and I'm always going to be upfront and honest with you, and that's where this gets an enjoyable 8.5. It's not perfect, but if you go into it with that understanding, there's still a bunch to enjoy from this 4K release. Now we're also getting Ghost Killer, the 2024 supernatural assassin action movie. Now this is being released as a native 4K with HDR10 master and Dolby Atmos audio mix. And I've got to say the theatrical trailer really sucked me in. I thought it looked really cool. I like the idea of the assassin basically inhabiting the woman's body and then they're basically working together to take down a lot of the bad guys and things. It's a really cool looking film. So this one I am excited for because the price point is dang fantastic. This is on sale for a pre-order price at an amazing price point. So if you have not pre-ordered this one, I would, because it's one of those that's such an amazingly cheap deal. It's an easy basically price that you pay to almost rent a movie nowadays, and I put the link below for you. Now we're also getting Rodgers and Hammerstein's The Sound of Music from 1965. As I exclusively revealed in my Studio Insider video series over 7 months ago, for its 60th anniversary, they're releasing it in an exclusive 3-disc collector's limited edition set. This is exclusive to the US only. The other countries are only getting a 2-disc set. US exclusively gets a 3-disc set with exclusive content that's only available directly through that Amazon sale link that I'm pinning below. As I shared in my initial announcement, this will come with limited edition art cards and the 3 discs in basically a slipcover collector's limited set that's exclusive to the US only. So if you live outside the US, whether you're in Canada or the UK, you'll want to make sure to go down and order directly through that Amazon sale link down there below, because this is the only way to own the full 3-disc set that has the sing-along version in it, along with hours upon hours of new exclusive bonus features that were created exclusively for this set, along with all of the legacy bonus features ported over as well. This is the ultimate way to own and experience The Sound of Music. Now, the studio did send me my copy early for review, but it was not here before I could film this video. As it seems to be the course, because I film a week in advance, a lot of the review copies are only showing up basically about 5, 6, sometimes I'm lucky if I get it 7 days before the release date now. Because of the windows, the release windows being so small now, basically the studios are getting them right before release date, and then they send them out to the manufacturer after that. So that's what's caused things to change just a little bit. This is one of those though that I'm hugely excited for, though I will warn you, it is being pressed in limited quantities because of the disc supply issues. So if you're excited for this one, don't wait, because this got an amazing new meticulous 9-month restoration of the original 70mm camera negative. It's going to be a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And this is one of my all-time favorite, wonderful, classic, true story musical dramas with Julie Andrews, who has an amazing performance in this. This is one of those that has epic cinematography, and let me tell you, when Disney shared with me the work that was being done and showed me this side by sides, it is absolutely gorgeous to see the restoration work. They repaired hairs, tears, all of these things they did meticulously to make sure this represents the original intended vision and is the ultimate way to view The Sound of Music for all time. Compared to the previous Blu-ray release, it's an eye-opening night and day difference. As you can see in some of those images there, it is truly night and day difference. Color changes are now natural and lifelike and vibrant, the way they were intended to be, so you can see colors on their skin tones and things. Whereas before, it just was lacking colors in different areas of the color spectrum. A lot of them were missing on the previous Blu-ray. Now it actually has the natural lifelike tones to it, where it actually looks vibrant and lifelike. And that is why this is just such an amazing thing that Disney went back and spent all this time with 20th Century working with Rodgers and Hammerstein's Foundation to make sure this is the ultimate way to view this film for all time. Now, I will be sharing in a future episode all of my thoughts once I've actually watched the entire restoration on the 4K release that the studio sent me early. I'll be sharing that in a future release, but I will tell you, based on the work the studio showed me that was done on it, it's simply amazing. You don't want to miss out on this one. The night and day difference between the previous Blu-ray they showed me and the 4K restoration work that's done, you do not want to miss out on this one. Now, I put the direct Amazon sale links down there below, but I'm going to warn you, just like with all of these releases, this is one of those, because of the limited print and limited supplies, it's going to sell out, and then you're going to see this where on the aftermarket, people are going to be scalping these because basically the print run ran out. This is one of those, though, that's a massive, exciting release, and I've got to tell you, I've already seen the beautiful work that was done on this, and I was sitting there just mesmerized. It's just gorgeous looking. Now on September 23rd, we're also getting a brand new Tim Burton's Beetlejuice from 2024 in a brand new artwork limited edition steelbook release. Basically, Warner Brothers decided, because of the popularity of the film, to release it in a brand new limited edition steelbook artwork. Now, this really funny gothic dark fantasy comedy, it'll contain the same amazing native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and Dolby Atmos audio mix that I previously reviewed here on this channel, and I highly recommend the 4K transfer. If you missed out on the original limited edition steelbook, go down and order this one, because now you can order the brand new artwork of this, and I do like it, though I will say I liked the first limited edition steelbook that sold out the best. That's the one I own, but you can get this one as well. It's got a unique artwork as well if you missed out on that limited edition steelbook. Now, we're also getting Hammer Films' Man in Black from 1950. This classic mystery thriller is being released in this ultimate limited collector's edition hard case box set. This was sent to me a full 2.5 weeks early directly from Hammer Films for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you. As I've been doing in all of these videos each week, Hammer sends me all their releases early, and I share with you all about my testing data and review scores. This is one of those that I hadn't seen previously, but the fact that it's likened to a good Alfred Hitchcock film, I was excited to dive into it. It was a first time watch, and I've got to say I really did enjoy the twists and turns. The story's unique, of basically a guy fakes his death so that he can basically investigate his wife and basically daughter to figure out what's actually going on. There's unique twists and turns. I did like the performances in it. And Hammer Films did an exclusive new 4K restoration of the 35mm nitrate camera negative. Now, it is a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and the image has been meticulously restored and repaired. Numerous tears and hairs, going through all the special features about the restoration, and the book in here that I'll show you here in a minute. It talks about all the restoration work that was done, and it's got some nice details in the film that I was very surprised about, like skin details and hair and little things on fabric. You could see evidently clear on this, which is surprising for a film from 1950. Though, due to the age of the film, it still does have some inherent issues with things like lights to darks. There are some issues where it does have some white bleed into the darker areas from the original damage on the film elements. They've repaired, and they talked about repairing as many of them as they possibly could, but there are some slight areas that you do notice still of it present, and they said that was the best they could do without causing any black crush. So they didn't want to go into the area of causing any black crush, and that's where the Dolby Vision and HDR10 implementation look really fantastic, providing lights to darks where it really gives you almost that 3D effect because of the brilliant whites and inky blacks. so I do really enjoy HDR10 and Dolby Vision on black and white films. Now you will notice in the natural film grain there is some instabilities and some flickering, and that's something that it's one of those things they tried to fix as much as possible because the original film elements were so severely damaged. They said there was still retained some issues with the film grain that you'll notice when you're watching the film. Now to show you how this comes, it comes in this big hard case. It does say the Man in Black on it, and then it has the alternate poster on the back as well. I like how Hammer Films is continuing all this series with their logo, how they all match, so they all look really fantastic on your shelf. Now it does come with this awesome, really thick behind the scenes book talking about the restoration. It's glossy. These books are a wonderful read. There's so much about film history, about Hammer Films history, all about the studio and things that went on, the actors that were in the films, and this is one of those really thick ones. All these books that Hammer Films have been putting out in these ultimate limited collector's edition sets, they're all really premium. Now it also comes with your disc in this very unique opening case, how the artwork goes all the way across. That's what Hammer Films does. I love that. And then inside you get your 4K disc and your Blu-ray, both I tested and 100% region free. You won't have any issues playing either of these anywhere worldwide because this is an exclusive worldwide 4K release. Now Hammer Films did an exclusive new DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix for this as well. It's crystal clear sounding and it had good dynamic range. I was really surprised at how much 5.1 opened the sound stage, and I really did enjoy that. Now it does have the original restored theatrical mix, that's a 2.0 as well, but I've got to say the 5.1, because it opened that soundstage so much better, that was the one I recommend. I've really enjoyed Hammer Films' jobs that they've done with those new 5.1 and Dolby Atmos audio mixes that they've done on their previous 4K releases. Now I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate. Happy to report, high, healthy, extremely strong, 91 megabits per second. It's one of those that they did a fantastic job with the high rough average bitrate. Getting to my review score. For this upcoming The Man in Black Ultimate Collector's Limited Edition box set, this gets a fantastic 9.1 recommended, must buy, must own classic film mystery in the Hammer Films film series. I really enjoyed this one. It does have some slower pacing, but it very much reminded me of a really enjoyable Alfred Hitchcock mystery thriller. You just sit back. If you like classic Alfred Hitchcock, you'll have a fun time with this one. I was actually really surprised because it actually showed somebody getting murdered as well, which was surprising because a lot of classic films it kind of would pan out and you wouldn't see that. But there was some scenes where somebody got injured and it actually showed it, which was surprising for a film from 1950. But I really enjoyed it. It was one of those that I had a fun time watching it, and I'm addicted to these Hammer Films Ultimate Limited Collector's Edition hard case box sets. But I'm going to warn you, these are pressed in limited quantities. They do sell out and go out of print. The previous ones I've reviewed on this channel here have sold out and gone out of print, and they become expensive on the aftermarket. If you're excited for this one at all, do not wait. These are massive collectibles. If you've been collecting these classic films that I've been reviewing here on this channel, you don't want to miss out on owning this one in your collection, because once these sell out, they are extremely expensive. To give you an idea, a couple of the ones I previously reviewed earlier on in the year from Hammer Films, they sold out. Now on the aftermarket, they're going for $300, and I was shocked when I saw that. Don't miss out on this one. I put the direct Amazon sale link as a pinned comment below, and it's always important if you're going to buy and add this to your collection now, make sure to use that Amazon sale link down there below. That supports the creation of these videos. That's how I'm able to test, review, and share all of the testing analysis on all of these 4K releases. So make sure to buy directly through that Amazon sale link if you decide you're going to add this to your collection, but don't wait, because these Ultimate Limited Collector's Edition sets do sell out and then they become expensive. And this is another one, if you've been collecting all these Hammer Films one I've been reviewing over the years, you'll want to have this one in your Hammer Films collection as well. Now we're also getting Chucky, the complete TV series that ran from 2021 to 2024 for an entire 3 seasons and 24 episodes with an entire runtime of 1,200 minutes spread across 6 Blu-ray discs with new 1080p HD masters and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix in a limited edition steelbook set for the entire series. Now there is a standard 4K case as well, but that limited edition steelbook's where it's at. I really like that Chucky limited edition steelbook for the entire TV series. Now this TV series kind of went off on its own thing in a different direction for Chucky. It's a horror comedy violent TV series. Let me tell you, it's extremely violent. But it does have some unique things with the story they've done, kind of twisting it in a different area. But if you liked this series, that limited edition steelbook is going to sell out. So if you're excited for that, make sure to go down and order your copy so you don't miss out on that limited edition steelbook. Now there is the standard 4K case, but the artwork on that does not compare to that limited edition steelbook. I really like that steelbook. Now getting to the next segment of this video series, that's all the top upcoming 4K and Blu-ray movies and TV series releases that the studios just shared with me. Starting off here on October 7th, we are getting Joseph Kosinski's F1 the movie. And this amazing Brad Pitt racing action drama movie that was straight awesome in cinemas is finally available to pre-order as of me making this video in a limited edition steelbook and a standard 4K case. But I'm going to warn you that limited edition steelbook already blinked out of stock and it just came back in stock. I announced it yesterday and it actually sold out that night and then it came back in the next day, but there is very limited supply of that remaining. If you've not pre-ordered it, the second you are watching this video, go down and do it immediately. It is not going to last very long after I release this video. My video is going to cause the remaining stock to completely sell out. So the second you are watching this video, go down and pre-order it immediately. Now this is coming with a native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And I love Joseph Kosinski as a director. He did Oblivion and Tron Legacy that I'm going to be reviewing later in this video. I love him as a director. He did Top Gun Maverick. And I've got to say, he's got a very unique visual style that I love. He's one of the best directors in cinema right now, and this is one of those that if you have not experienced this yet, go down and pre-order it immediately and you will thank me later, because it's one of those that the story's great, the racing segments, man, they're just so dang cool. But I'm going to warn you right now, because of how massive a success this film was, that limited edition steelbook is going to sell out extremely fast after I release this video. The remaining stock is going to be gone. So I'm warning you, so that way you hear me clearly, do not wait. Go down and order it directly through that Amazon sale link immediately, because it's sold out at all other retailers already. Amazon is the only retailer that has remaining stock, because all the other retailers got very limited supply. Amazon got the largest allocation, and they're the only ones that has remaining stock. Directly through that Amazon sale link that I'm pinning down there below. Go down and order it immediately so you don't miss out on this altogether. And then let me know how excited you are to finally have the pre-order and the official release date with the official artwork. I'm sharing everything the studio shared with me, and it is huge exciting news. I knew this was coming out. I shared it a long time ago on my X. It just took them a while to officially get the pre-orders out so that way I could share them with all of you. And right now, today's the day. Go down and pre-order it and share in the comment section below how thrilled and excited you are to finally get your pre-orders in for this straight fire looking limited edition steelbook and the standard 4K case. Both links I pinned below for you. Now on October 7th, I have a massive sale update for all of you on Spawn for $19.97 in its limited edition set. It currently dropped in price just today and is on sale for its lowest sale price. It's actually exclusively on sale on Amazon for its lowest sale price at any retailer worldwide, is exclusively through that Amazon sale link I'm pinning below. If you have not pre-ordered this one yet, now is the time. This is a very limited time deal for the limited edition set before it sells out and goes out of print. Now, it did blink out of stock last week. It came back in stock, but the fact of it is it just dropped in price. When they do these limited time sales, it causes these limited editions to sell out. So that's why I wanted to make sure all of you knew right away. Go down and pre-order your copy immediately. Now, if you've already pre-ordered this through my Amazon sale link, your price will automatically adjust due to Amazon's exclusive price guarantee that when it drops to one of these low sale prices, if you already pre-ordered it through my Amazon sale links, it'll automatically adjust yours as well. And that's why pre-ordering through my Amazon sale links always saves you some money, and that is the best way to do it. Now, those links down there are on sale for a limited time, so that's why you don't want to wait. And this is a really cool 90s epic superhero action adventure movie on Todd McFarlane's Spawn one comic book universe. And this exclusive limited edition release got a new 4K restoration of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix for both the theatrical cut and the director's cut of the film that's exclusive to this limited edition 4K release. Now, the studio shared the cuts of the films are exclusive to this limited edition only release. In future releases, they will not have both cuts of the film included. That's exclusive to this limited edition set only. That's why this sale is such a huge deal, because you get both the director's and theatrical cut with that new restoration. Depending on which one you want to watch, you get them both included in this exclusive limited edition only release. That's why this has limited edition exclusive content, which is the cuts of the film. So if you're wanting to own both cuts of the film, the only way to get them is in this limited edition exclusive release that's currently on sale for the lowest sale price of any retailer worldwide. And they share the theatrical cut 4K disc will never be printed again. Once this limited edition set sells out and goes out of print, it's gone. So if you're wanting to own both of those cuts with the limited edition 4K disc of the theatrical cut, go down and pre-order this immediately during this amazing limited time sale. This is the lowest sale price this has been by far from any retailer. Now, jumping out to October 14th, we are finally getting Marvel's Fantastic Four First Steps, the 2025 1960s styled retro futuristic superhero action adventure. Now, this is coming out in an Amazon exclusive collector's limited edition steelbook artwork. This is also with exclusive reversible magnetic artwork that goes on the front as well. Now, this also comes in this exclusive Amazon set. It comes with the Marvel First Steps comic book #1 in this exclusive collector's edition set, along with 5 exclusive collector's art cards. And for the 4K release, they're doing a bunch of exclusive bonus feature content, behind the scenes, deleted scenes, gag reels, commentaries, tons of bonus feature content. Now, I've got to say that Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook artwork is awesome because you get 2 different artworks. So I'm sharing with you the official artwork there because it actually has 2 different front covers. You get the one front cover, which is the magnetic one that goes over the front, and then when you take that one off, there's another cover artwork that I'm sharing with you there for the limited edition steelbook underneath it. Both cover variants are what come in the limited edition Amazon exclusive steelbook only release. That is Amazon exclusive only through the Amazon exclusive link I'm going to be posting below. The pre-orders are supposed to be going live as of me publishing this video. I try to plan these videos to come out when the pre-order links are supposed to go live. That's how I try to always plan these out, when I know they're going live, to make sure to share about these announcements as they're going live. So these should be going live as of me publishing this video. If for some reason there is a delay, as always, I will keep all of you updated because you don't want to miss out on this. It is very limited pressings, limited edition steelbook, Amazon exclusive only. You don't want to miss out on pre-ordering this. So the second it goes live, go down and pre-order it immediately. Now, there is going to be a standard 4K case with a standard artwork that I'm sharing with you there as well. That's the standard 4K release, but it doesn't come with any of the Amazon exclusive content like the book, the art cards, and the other stuff I share with you, exclusive artwork, magnetic front, and the list goes on. That's all Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook collector set only. Now, all the 4K releases will have a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. So they're throwing everything into this to make sure for this basically retro futuristic, really cool superhero film. I'm very excited for this one because I really thought it was one of the best Marvel Cinematic Universe films they've released in the last few years. But I'm going to warn you, don't wait. The second those pre-orders go live, where they're supposed to be live as of me publishing this video, go down and pre-order it immediately. If for some reason they're not live at the exact second I publish this video, I will come back on here and notify all of you, as I always do in the comments section. Man, I make sure to notify everybody the second they're available, but they're supposed to be available as of me posting this video. If not, make sure to follow me on my X, which is 4K Blu-ray Reviews. I give updates constantly on there, and stay tuned to my community section here on my channel. I update the second things go live to make sure all of you get a chance to own these Now we're also getting Hammer Films' The Curse of Frankenstein from 1957, and Hammer Films did a brand new 4K restoration of the best surviving film elements, with a new remastered native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a new restored DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 and original 2.0 audio mix for all three versions and cuts of the film. So for this classic monster movie, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein film, the US theatrical cut is included in this restoration with the aspect ratio of 1.85 to 1, and the UK theatrical cut of the film in the aspect ratio of 1.66 to 1, and the new open matte IMAX style cut of the film with the aspect ratio of 1.37 to 1. Now this is coming out from Warner Archive, and I've got to say, Hammer Films, if you followed me, just like in this video, I reviewed Hammer Films 4K restorations. They do a fantastic job with these classic films. They go back and meticulously restore and repair all of the different things with it. This Frankenstein film I'm hugely excited for. It's one of those I've known about for quite a while from Hammer Films, that they've been working on it, and this is one I'm hugely excited for. Now, the pre-orders are going live as of me releasing this video. I'm publishing them as a comment down below. This is one, though, limited print quantities because of the disc supply issues, as is the case with Warner Archive. A lot of the times, they're done in limited pressings, limited batches. The second you're watching this, make sure to go down and pre-order your copy. If you like those classic monster horror films, this is one that's fantastic and is going to be awesome with the 3 different cuts of the film finally restored. I can't wait for this release. Now, jumping out to October 28th, we're getting a big Christmas movie release. In the best Christmas pageant ever, the 2024 adaptation of the best-selling novel that I read to my kids and my wife and I really enjoy. This is a wonderful Christmas story. We love the book. We've read it dozens of times and it's a classic in our family. Well, they made it into a very good family Christmas comedy classic that came out back in 2024, but they didn't ever release it on physical media. Finally, it is coming out on Blu-ray with a new 1080p HD master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, along with a ton of exclusive bonus features on the Blu-ray disc. I am thrilled that they decided to include the bonus Dolby Atmos audio mix on it, so that way we get an immersive Dolby Atmos. Now, I would have loved it on 4K, but I'm thrilled they at least gave us Dolby Atmos on the Blu-ray. And I've got to tell you the story if you have not seen it yet. It's an instant Christmas classic, and the film was really well done. It sucked you in. It had a bunch of known actors in it, and they did a great job telling the story. If you've ever read the best-selling novel, it's one of those, it's a wonderful story that you'll enjoy watching every single Christmas season. Right now, the pre-orders are available, and I'm putting them as a comment down below. This is the beginning of the Christmas movies coming out on 4K and Blu-ray. I have some more to share throughout this video, and I'll have some more in next week's and the weeks after its videos. We've got a ton more coming up. But this is one of those, it's a wonderful Christmas movie that I highly recommend. And this is the book that I read to my kids. And I've got to say, it's a wonderful story. I can't wait for the Blu-ray. Now, jumping out to November 11th, another big Christmas announcement. Dr. Seuss' How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000, the Ron Howard directed wonderful Jim Carrey Christmas comedy that is just amazing. Well, for its 25th anniversary, the studio went back and did a brand new native 4K Dolby Vision and HDR10 transfer. This is brand new remastered work the studio did. Previously, it was released with HDR10. Well, now it has Dolby Vision and HDR10 as well as a bunch of additional work they did for the image with this brand new remastered transfer. Just like what they did with the Jurassic Parks, as I've reviewed previously here on this channel, Universal has gone back and redid it, as well as they included a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix in that straight fire looking limited edition steelbook that sold out after my initial announcement. It caused it to sell out within just a few hours. The limited edition steelbook sold out. Well, I did reach out and did get some information that it's supposed to be coming back in stock as of me releasing this video with limited supply. that limited edition steelbook only has few copies remaining before it's going to completely sell out and be sold out and out of print completely. So the second you're watching this video, go down and pre-order it immediately if you want to own this brand new exclusive native 4K transfer that is Dolby Vision that's been remastered. Let me tell you, that new immersive Dolby Atmos, I'm thrilled they did the extra work for that as well. Now it is available in a standard 4K case as well with a slipcover, but again, those slipcovers are always limited edition anyways. But if you're excited for this one, I'll put the direct Amazon sale links for the limited edition steelbook directly down below, as well as the standard 4K release. Regardless of which one you want, make sure to go down and order it immediately. That way you get to experience it this holiday season. Because of the limited print runs anyways, if you don't pre-order it, you're probably not going to get to watch it by Christmas. So the second you're watching this video, go down and pre-order it, whether you want that limited edition steelbook for the remaining stock, or if you want the standard 4K release. Both of them have that brand new Dolby Vision native 4K remastered transfer, and I cannot wait to experience that Dolby Atmos. After I experienced the Jurassic Park ones, they were such a nice and noticeable improvement in both image and sound. Man, I never wanted to watch the old transfers ever again. This is one of my favorite Christmas films. I'm thrilled it's coming out with a new remastered transfer. Now, U571 from 2000 I exclusively revealed in my Studio Insider video over 4 months ago is finally available to pre-order in both a limited edition 25th anniversary steelbook set and a standard 4K case, and I pinned them below for you. Now, after my exclusive reveal over 4 months ago, I know a lot of you asked me a lot of questions about this, and I'm going to share it again. This is a brand new Universal native 4K transfer for this epic World War II submarine action movie. It's one of those that is just dang awesome. The audio mix on this, though, is a restored DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. It'll have a native 4K transfer that's been restored from the original film elements, along with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master. Now, Universal did additional work, and this is a new native 4K transfer exclusive to this limited edition steelbook and standard 4K case. It is different than the release that was released in other countries, so they did additional work, as Universal always does, for their US release. That is what is exclusive to this limited edition steelbook and for the 4K case here in the US. So if you're excited for this one, that limited edition steelbook, I don't see it lasting very long after I release this video. My videos cause these limited edition steelbooks to sell out because of how many of you are hugely excited for these, and I love to see it. I love to see all of your excitement. I love to see that all of you get really thrilled, just like I do, for all of these releases every week. Share with me in the comment section below how excited you are for another exclusive reveal of mine that is now available to pre-order, as I shared over the last several weeks. Every single week through the rest of this year, I have exclusive Studio Insider reveals from earlier this year that I have the pre-orders and the official artwork that I'm going to be sharing every single week through the rest of the year here. It's a stacked schedule. If you saw my schedule, the amount of stuff the studios have shared that the pre-orders are coming out every single week, we are packed every single week here. But I'm going to warn you on U571, if you want that straight fire, literally it's fire. If you look at that steelbook, it's got fire all over it. If you want that fire limited edition steelbook, go down and pre-order it immediately, because this is another one of those amazing World War II movies. It's got Matthew McConaughey in it and a massive who's who of cast in it. They all did a fantastic job in this film. I love the film, and so does my wife. It's one of those we sit back and all the sound effects, the way that they used it, even with that DTS 5.1, the sound mix on it is wonderful, so I'm looking forward to experiencing this on 4K. Now we're also getting Five Nights at Freddy's from 2023. Now this previously sold out and out of print limited edition steelbook is getting a one-time reprint exclusively on Amazon, and it's available for pre-order right now. Now, previously this did sell out. It was originally one retailer exclusive. It sold out, and then it became one of those things that other retailers thought they were going to get it, and then the studio never released it. Now they're actually releasing it as a one-time reprint. Amazon pre-orders are available right now. And this is for the supernatural survivor thriller light horror experience. It's got a 4K transfer with HDR10 master and immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. But I'll warn you, the previous release of this did sell out at the retailer, and it's been one of those that on the aftermarket, it's It's not super expensive, but it's been around like 60 bucks. I've seen them selling around like $58, things like that. But right now, you can get it on sale for the regular sale price, and it'll save you some money over going to the aftermarket. And I put that Amazon pre-order link below. Now, we're also getting another one-time reprint in Wicked from 2024. Now, this was a previous retailer exclusive as well. Now, officially, it's available through Amazon. It previously sold out at the previous retailer. Now, Amazon is available, and it is getting a one-time release through Amazon. It contains the same amazing native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and that immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And this is one of those very enjoyable musical fantasies. They're actually working on the sequel, which finishes up the story. So if you have not added this one or you missed out on this limited edition steelbook originally, it's available to pre-order the limited edition reprint through that direct Amazon sale link down there below, because previously it did sell out and go out of print. So if you missed out on that one, go down and order it through that link below. Now on November 11th, we're getting the Luc Besson 9-film 12 cuts Ultimate Collector's Limited Edition big hard case box set. Now this has a total of 17 discs in it, with 6 of the films with new 4K restorations of the original camera negatives. Now, there is a ton of information I have to cover in this box set because a bunch of the films in here have had additional work done to them to make them brand new 4K transfers. Now, all 9 films in this set were released originally in 1983 to 2005, and they were all exclusively worked on by Sony. And the films being released on 4K in this limited edition big hard case box set is Subway from 1985 with a new native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision HDR10 master, and DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix. Then you have the Big Blue from 1988 with a native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision HDR10 master for both cuts of the film. For the director's cut, that's 168 minutes long, and the unrated cut, that's 132 minutes long with a restored DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix. Then we're getting La Femme Nikita from 1990, native 4K Dolby Vision HDR10 and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Now the big standouts for me in this box set are the next several I'm going to talk about, and these are some of my favorite Luc Besson films of all time. Starting off here with Leon the Professional from 1994. They did brand new remastered native 4K transfers with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters for both the 109-minute The Professional cut of the film and the 133-minute Leon cut of the film with an immersive Dolby Atmos mix. But this is the first time they've gone back and worked with the films to provide these with brand new Dolby Vision remastered native 4K transfers. And I love Leon. The fact they're giving us both cuts of the films with these brand new remastered work, that is just massive news, and these are exclusive to this limited edition box set only, the studio said. Now we're also getting another massive treat in The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis, this sci-fi epic film that is so dang cool. It came out originally in 1997, and Sony went back and did brand new remastered native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix to fix all of the issues on the previous 4K transfer that was released here in the US. They fixed all the color issues, all the inconsistencies in the film grain. They said they've gone back and remastered it and done this brand new exclusive native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10. The previous 4K release was only HDR10 and it had issues. They have finally said they've gone back and repaired and fixed all of this to make this the ultimate way to own and experience The Fifth Element. I am thrilled for this one because the US release of this previously had a bunch of issues, so finally them going back and doing all of this work to bring this up to snuff is just huge exciting news, and it's exclusive in this box set. Now we're also getting another massive surprising treat in The Messenger, the story of Joan of Arc. This epic historical action drama from 1999 got a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix for both the 148-minute theatrical cut of the film and the extended 158-minute unrated cut of the film that is far superior. The unrated cut expands the story, the battle scenes are even more epic. This is one I've waited a very long time to finally come out on 4K. The fact that they're providing all of these films, including all of those new work they did for The Fifth Element and Leon and all those other 4K releases, is huge news, but they're exclusive to this massive limited edition hard case box set only by Sony. They said all of this work, including hours upon hours of exclusive bonus feature content that's only available in this massive limited collector's edition box set that they're only printing a set number of, and then they're going to go out of print, and then you're going to see this expensive on the aftermarket, just like Sony is known for. They do these massive box sets that go out of print and then they sell for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on the aftermarket. Now, the only films that were restored that are going to be released on Blu-ray in this box set are The Last Battle from 1983 with a 1080p HD master and DTS 5.0 audio mix, and Atlantis from 1991 with a 1080p HD master and a DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix, and Angel A from 2005, 1080p HD master and DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. Now, I've got to say, all of the 4K releases, the 6 films released on 4K with all of those new releases and work they've done, that has got me hugely excited. But I'm going to warn you right now, Sony is known for this. It is very limited quantities that they're doing of this limited edition set, and then they said it's going to go out of print, and all of the new work with the new Fifth Element, the new Leon and Professional and Joan of Arc, The Messenger, the story of Joan of Arc, all of that new work is exclusive to this limited edition box set only they shared. They said they have no plans currently to release any of these separately. It's exclusive in this box set currently, and I gotta tell you, Sony does these all the times, and they do them where they go out of print, and then a lot of these films they don't release again. So if you're excited for this one, I'm gonna warn you right now, go down and pre-order it right away. That way you don't miss out on this, because Sony, these do sell out and then they become extremely expensive, and because of the limited supply and how they do these in such limited pressings, you don't want to miss out on this. If you love any of those films that I listed off, especially all of the new work for that Fifth Element, Leon, man, those alone are huge exciting news. The fact that we get the story of Joan of Arc and all those other Subway and the Big Blue, man, so much goodness in this box set. I'm hugely excited for this one. And I'm going to warn you one more time, the pre-orders are going live as of me making this video. I pinned them as a comment in the comment section below. Make sure to go down and order your copy immediately. That way you don't miss out on this massive limited collector's edition box set. It's got so much content in it. I'm sharing with you the official artwork there. You can see how it opens up very uniquely. And each of the films are an individual specialized limited edition slipcovers with each individual cases in there. As you can see in all the official artwork there, it's got a really cool color scheme to it. This is one of those huge releases. Now, jumping out to November 18th, we are getting the 10 Commandments from 1956 in the previously sold out of print and expensive limited edition 65th anniversary steelbook. Paramount is doing a one-time limited edition steelbook reprint because this previously was a Best Buy exclusive that sold out and went out of print. Right now, through that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below, it is available to pre-order. Now, this had some exclusive bonus content for it. Includes the 1923 film in this limited edition steelbook release as well. That was exclusive to the limited edition steelbook 65th anniversary that sold out and went out of print. Now, this is the original Cecil B. DeMille's epic biblical historical drama film, and it has an amazing native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. It comes highly recommended. Previously I reviewed this on this channel and I love this film. It's one of those biblical films that has such a good story everybody needs to see about, you know, forgiveness and redemption and doing what's right even in the face of hardship. And it's one of those films that's done wonderfully. The epic cinematography is gorgeous on this 4K release, and let me tell you, I'm double dipping, and here's why. I own the standard 4K release. I missed out on the limited edition steelbook. It was a Best Buy exclusive. It sold out, went out of print, and then it was going for around 80 bucks. Last time I checked, it was around 90 to 100, and I didn't want to spend that because I already had it on the basically standard 4K release. Well, now I can order it at the regular sale price, so I instant double dipped on this one. I put the direct Amazon sale link for this as a pinned comment down below, but it is limited quantities that they're reprinting. They said it's a set number. My guess is it's about 5,000 copies. That's about what they seem to be doing of these. It's about 5,000, then it's going to sell out and go out of print. Now, I can't guarantee it's only 5,000, but that's what they've been doing. A lot of them, when I've been looking at them and seeing the stock of them, they've been right around 5,000. So that's why I'm guessing that's what it's going to be. But if you're excited for this one, don't wait anyways, because these limited edition steelbook reprints are always small quantities, and then they sell out and go out of print again. If you missed out on this one, go down and pre-order this one. If you're double dipping, let me know in the comment section if you're going to be double dipping on this limited edition steelbook. I'm excited for this because I missed out on it originally, and that limited edition steelbook blows away the standard 4K case. I'm really excited. I'm going to finally own this one. Now, we're also going to be getting Downton Abbey, the grand finale, the 2025 third film in the basically ongoing film franchise, but it's the final film. They said for the Downton Abbey series, they are not making any more films. This is it. This wraps up everything. I will say my wife and I are suckers for this series. We like the series, certain elements of it. There's some elements of it we're not fans of, but I've got to say the main characters themselves, you know, the mom, the dad, the daughters, all of them, they're especially like the butler and things like that, the older butler, and then obviously his wife. We love their stories, and we've watched them from the beginning when it was originally airing on TV all the way through each of the films, and I've got to say we are looking forward to finishing this one up. Basically, I'd call it an epic historical British drama. It's one of those that it's a lot of talking and drama going on, basically emotional drama between people, but it's done so well and it sucks you into all their lives. Well, it's coming out with a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. So if you're wanting to finish up the Downton Abbey series and all of the films, they're each released individually. This is the final one, and it's available to pre-order right now through those Amazon sale links below. Now on November 18th, we're also getting Downton Abbey, the Ultimate Collector's Limited Edition Amazon exclusive 6-season TV series and 3-movie, basically hardbound book box set, which contains the entire TV series and movies for the first time all together, including the upcoming film, all included in this Amazon exclusive 52-page hardbound book with behind the scenes, exclusive commentaries, photos, sketches, bios, plus a ton of more exclusive bonus feature content. But I'm going to share with you, they're only printing 2,850 copies, and it does come with a certificate of authenticity along with all 24 Blu-ray discs in this Amazon exclusive Ultimate Limited Collector's Edition set. I like it. I love how it comes as that book, and it's got that really premium look to it, and I love how it comes with the entire series and all the movies all together. Though I'm going to warn you, the 2,850 copies is going to sell out fast. That is not very many. As I've been sharing, the limited print runs of all these releases are getting smaller and smaller because of the disc supply issues. This is a numbered release, so they said there will be no reprints whatsoever. It is 2,850. Once it sells out, it goes out of print, and then it will be extremely expensive on the aftermarket. The second you're watching this video, go down and pre-order it immediately so you don't miss out on this one, because 2,850 copies for the entire world, that is not very many, and it's an Amazon exclusive only, so no other retailers will have this. It's only available through that Amazon exclusive sale link I'm pinning as a comment below. I really like that it comes with that really gorgeous book. It looks like something you'd find in Downton Abbey, and I've got to share with you, I am double dipping on this. My previous Blu-ray sets, over the years, they've gotten worn down, and I kind of wanted them all together anyways, and now I've got a reason to get this because it has everything all together, and I really like how it has a big book to look through. I love reading through those. My wife likes looking at them. So this is one that was an instant pre-order for me. Make sure to go down immediately and order your copy so you don't miss out on this, because 2,850 copies is not going to last long whatsoever, because Downton Abbey is a massive series worldwide. I posted that direct Amazon sale link down there below, and let me know how excited you are in the comment section below for this massive Ultimate Collector set. And it does contain the entire series that ran from 2010 to 2025 with the newest movie that's coming out. I love how they've combined everything, so there's nothing later on. They said this combines everything, including new features and new commentaries exclusive to this Ultimate Collector's Amazon exclusive set only. So don't wait on this one. Go down and order it so you don't miss out. Now we're also getting Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction from 1994 in the previously out of print, sold out and expensive limited edition Best Buy exclusive steelbook. It went out of print. It's been expensive. Honestly, they've been going for right around 130 bucks on the aftermarket, and I didn't get it originally at Best Buy. I missed out on it. Right now, Paramount's doing a one-time limited edition reprint. My guess is right around $5,000, the same as the 10 Commandments, and then it'll go out of print and sell out again. This limited edition reprint, I am double dipping on. I like Pulp Fiction a lot, and I like collecting each of the editions, and I have the Ultimate Collector's Set. I've got the standard 4K. Now I'll finally have what I didn't own is the limited edition steelbook. And this is a pulpy neo-crime drama. It's a very unique film. It's got Bruce Willis in it, and John Travolta, and Uma Thurman, and it's got an outstanding native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a great DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. If you missed out on this limited edition steelbook, go down and pre-order it right away, because this limited edition steelbook, they're pressed in very limited quantities. Like I said, my guess is right around 5,000, which has been what they've been doing for these limited edition steelbook reprints. And I put that direct Amazon sale link as a pinned comment down below, but it's not going to last long. So the second you're watching this video, go down and pre-order this. If you missed out on the limited edition steelbook, I really dig that limited edition steelbook, and I'm glad to finally complete my collection of all the Pulp Fiction releases on 4K. This was the only one I was missing. And I put the direct Amazon link down there, but I'll warn you, don't wait, because these always sell out, these reprints, and they don't last very long. Now, jumping out to December 2nd, we are getting Tom and Jerry's The Golden Era Anthology. And for the first time ever, this includes all 114 animated shorts that ran from 1940 to 1958 that were originally created by Hanna-Barbera, contained together, completely remastered and uncut for the first time ever. Now, this definitive edition 6-disc Blu-ray collection has an entire runtime of 810 minutes with brand new restored 1080p HD masters and restored DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix. And it's very important to understand this is the first time ever all 114 animated shorts are coming together where they're completely uncut and uncensored. Numerous of these have been released, but they've been cut down, censored, and edited out for content. They were very specific. Warner Archive is releasing them as this complete box set for the first time ever with all of the original footage for us to own in our physical media collections. This is massive, exciting news. The pre-orders are available right now. It includes a collector's deluxe limited edition book in it as well, as you can see in the official artwork there. Massive, exciting news. Let me know how excited you are for this one, and if you're excited, make sure to go down and pre-order it. That way you don't miss out on owning this. Now, jumping out to December 9th, we are getting Steven Spielberg's Catch Me If You Can from 2002, as I exclusively revealed in my Studio Insider video over a year ago. I've given you numerous updates exclusively here on my channel over the last year, letting you know what the studio was working on with this. Well, I'm happy to share that both the limited edition steelbook and the standard 4K case that I exclusively revealed here on this channel are available to pre-order right now. Those pre-order links are going live as of me making this video, and I posted them as a pinned comment down below. Let me tell you, this crime caper comedy that has Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks in it is a wonderful film. It's got so much good writing and acting, and honestly, the music in it is wonderful as well. And as I exclusively revealed a year ago, this got a brand new 4K remaster of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix in a straight fire looking limited edition steelbook and a standard 4K case. Now, that limited edition steelbook, I'm going to warn you, is not going to last very long after I release this video. It's going to sell out and go out of print, so if you're excited for that and you want to have this amazing Steven Spielberg film in that limited edition steelbook, go down and pre-order it immediately the second I'm releasing this video. And there is a standard 4K case for those of you that want that, which is rare. We're getting less and less standard 4K cases, which is part of the course because limited edition steelbooks are king. But if you are wanting those standard 4K cases to still be released, you need to make sure to support them and pre-order them immediately as well. The studios are looking at the numbers, as they have been. And when nobody supports the standard 4K cases and there's only a couple of pre-orders, they say, well, let's not release them. Let's focus only on limited edition. So make sure to go down, depending on which one you want, go down and pre-order them immediately so that way you get to own either version. But let me tell you, this is one that I've gotten thousands of comments over the last year since I exclusively revealed this was being worked on. Right now you can pre-order it, and I can't be more excited that you can finally add this one to your collection. Now we're also getting Steven Spielberg's Minority Report from 2002, as I exclusively revealed in my Studio Insider video over a year ago. Just like with Catch Me If You Can, I exclusively revealed this was being worked on with a new 4K remaster, native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision, HDR10 master, and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. And this Steven Spielberg epic cyberpunk sci-fi action movie with Tom Cruise in it is flippin' fantastic. Let me tell you, it's one of my favorite twisty mind game, basically kind of taking time travel almost, in the sense of they can see the future and playing off of the idea of what if we could see crimes before they happen. It's one of those amazing films. Well, right now the limited edition Steelbook is available to pre-order, and the standard 4K case. I'm sharing with you the official artworks there, and as I shared exclusively in my Studio Insider reveal, I've kept you updated, letting you know constantly with all the work. And as I shared just a little while ago, these were going to be available to pre-order. Right now you can pre-order them. Share your excitement for these Steven Spielberg films in the comment section below. I know there's been thousands of you over the last year that have messaged me asking for updates, and I've given you updates as often as I can. The studios, once they start working on something and share it with me, a lot of the times there's a long gap in between when they share it's being worked on and when they have either an update or they share the official artwork and the pre-orders, which is what's available right now. I cannot be more thrilled. These are massive, exciting releases that I was so excited when I exclusively announced them a year ago, and right now, that limited edition Steelbook is straight fire. That's the one I'm thrilled for. Standard 4K case, it looks okay, but I gotta say the limited edition Steelbook's where it's at for me. Those are instant pre-orders, obviously. I love Steven Spielberg's films, every single one of them. Finally, we will have two of them on the same date on 4K. Man, we are just spoiled right now, and I told you this episode was packed with Studio Insider reveals that you can pre-order right now. I think this is the 7th one in this video alone that I exclusively revealed over the last year that now you can pre-order in this episode alone. And let me tell you, next week's episode we got more, and every single episode, all of my previous Studio Insider reveals, I'm going to be constantly giving you the pre-orders for over the next several weeks for tons of them. You're just going to be blown away. Share your excitement in the comment section. I really love to see all of your excitement. Though I'm going to warn you that limited edition Steelbook is going to sell out extremely fast. So I'm trying to make sure you hear my warning and you heed it. Go down and pre-order it immediately if you want to own it, because once that sells out, it's going to be extremely expensive on the aftermarket. All of Steven Spielberg's previous limited edition Steelbooks on 4K, they sell out and then they become extremely expensive on the aftermarket. So the second you're watching this video, go down and pre-order it through that Amazon sale link down there below right away, so that way you don't miss out on this. Now we're also getting Screamboat, the 2025 basically dark comedy horror thriller reimagining of Walt Disney's basically Steamboat Willie, which had like Mickey Mouse basically in an early performance. This is basically a horror comedy reimagining of it. Well, it's coming out in a limited edition Steelbook only release for the new 4K transfer with HDR10 master and Dolby Digital 5.1 audio mix. This is the only way to own this film on 4K, is in this exclusive limited edition Steelbook release. Now on the Amazon listing, it does list it as a Blu-ray because it's a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. So 4K Ultra HDs are on Blu-ray discs, and it's kind of back and forth. Basically, Amazon puts one or the other, but it is, the listing directly down there below is for the 4K release. That's the only way they're releasing it in the limited edition Steelbook, is with a 4K and a Blu-ray disc. They come in this limited edition Steelbook release together. Now, jumping out to December 16th, we are getting Pee-wee's Big Adventure, the 1985 Tim Burton cult classic comedy adventure. Now, this got a new 4K digital restoration of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, all supervised and approved by the original director Tim Burton himself, along with a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Now I've got to say, this is one of those I do really like. It's an 80s film, one of the first films that Tim Burton directed that was a big theatrical release. He had done the short Frankenweenie originally, but this was his first big, basically theatrical film, and it's a massive cult classic film. Huge exciting that it's finally coming out on 4K. I knew about this for a while, I just didn't have the time to share about it in my exclusive reveals because I've gotten so many that I go through every week. I just don't have the time to spend 25 hours every week going through everything I know that's being worked on. Finally, the pre-orders are available for this one, and this one I'm really excited for. This is another instant pre-order for me. Now, getting to my fan favorite, beloved part of this video series, that's the big 4K news and updates segment. Starting off here with a big announcement, that's for the Amazon exclusive, The Long Walk. This is the 2025 alternate universe dystopian thriller. It's being released in an Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook slipcover set. This is Amazon exclusive only to own this on 4K. There's no standard 4K case coming out whatsoever. It's Amazon exclusive through this limited edition steelbook only. Now I've got to say I like Francis Lawrence, who is the director of it. He did basically the Hunger Games films. I like his style of directing. The story of this is very unique, and it did kind of look like something based on the theatrical trailer that I like watching. Now it's coming out as a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, and the pre-orders are available right now through that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below, because Amazon is the only retailer anywhere worldwide that will be selling this. So if you're wanting to own this film, go down and order it because it's a limited edition steelbook only release, as I'm sharing with you in the official artwork there. Now for Disney's Tron from 1982 and Disney's Tron Legacy from 2010, if you follow me here on my channel, I exclusively revealed these were coming out on 4K over a year ago, and I did get these sent to me directly from the studio over a week ago. I dived into, test, and reviewed these, and I'm happy to share that both 4K transfers are stunningly gorgeous from beginning to end. Depth and details are incredible on them. They annihilated the previous Blu-ray releases in every single area of the image. I was shocked, my wife was shocked, my kids were shocked. They are stunning reference quality 4K images. Now both films are released in limited edition steelbook only releases in the US with spot glossing. If you can see the gorgeous spot glossing on them. I shared about these after the studio sent them to me a week ago. I posted them on my X and community section sharing what the artworks look like. Now what I really liked is this added touch on the spines here. If you can see this, it has the characters on them, which is really cool in spot glossing. I really dig how they did the spines on them. And then when you get to the backs of them, more spot glossing on them, and I really like the artwork on them. They are straight awesome looking. Now inside Tron from 1982, you get your new 4K disc, 100% region free, and your original Blu-ray disc. The only way to experience this new gorgeous reference quality transfer is on the 4K disc. Now inside Tron Legacy, same thing, 4K disc, 100% region free. This is the only way to experience this gorgeous new transfer. Now after my initial announcement, it caused these to sell out, and I've got to say the response on these were record breaking. They broke all sales records, and I've got to say they were the biggest and fastest selling 4Ks of the entire year. It was mind-blowing when I shared that breaking news. I was shocked when I saw the actual data. The numbers were staggering, but let me tell you, but both of these have had digital fixes and things done to the special effects. And let me share some examples, some things that really surprised me. On Tron from 1982, there's some scenes in M3GAN, for example, where it shows all the deaths going on infinitum, where it's a massive scene. Well, originally it was a painting basically overlaid to attach to a scene. It caused some basically shifts. So the way the original Blu-ray was is you'd have the scene that was filmed with basically him walking to his desk inside M3GAN's office, and then the matte painting would shift a little. So the image would kind of shift, And then it also had some issues where the painting had basically some dust and things on it that made it look not realistic. They have digitally fixed and repaired it to where the image no longer shifts like this, where you notice it's not connected. It's all repaired and seamless. So instead of it having the image where you could see where the cut in the image was and where actually the physical set was versus the basically painting, it's all been digitally repaired and fixed, and it doesn't stop there. There's numerous other digital fixes and repairs I could go about for hours on and on about. A big one that I really enjoyed was all of the colors on Tron have been repaired to where they are seamless to continue the same color tones in their suits and all of the like reflections and things. Instead of having horrible shimmer on the previous Blu-ray release of Tron, it had horrible shimmer where when you see like their suits, because of the way it was filmed, it caused some really bad shimmering on their suits and things where all the time it would have like flares and lens flares that were really odd, that were outside of what they were trying to do with the film. They fixed and repaired all of those to make it more immersive in that world where it looks like it fits into the digital world. All of the issues where it had a lot of blocking in the actual special effects, where it had some really bad blocking in the lines and a lot of the digital effects where it would have like an explosion of a tank exploding. It looked horrible in some of the original Blu-ray scenes where it had some really bad issues with the digital blocking because of the way that transfer was done. They fixed and repaired all of that to where the actual like image on both in a lot of the light cycle scenes and colors on the light cycle scenes. Honestly, the Dolby Vision and HDR10 implementation with the colors looks flippin' fantastic. I cannot tell you how gorgeous it is. Even on Tron Legacy, depth and detail, I was shocked at how much better it was than the previous Blu-ray, and the colors on them are just beautiful. Along with that, they've done a bunch of other special effects, repairs, and fixes, little things all along the way you'll notice. A lot of them were really noticeable on Tron from 1982 because I have watched this Tron from 1982 about 25 to 30 times from growing up. I owned this originally on VHS. That's the first time I got it. My mom bought it for me in a basically clamshell VHS that had Walt Disney's logo on top. I'm showing you what it looks like there, but that clamshell VHS, I opened the plastic and that was what I would watch over and over again, and I adore the film. Well, I wanted to share something important for all of you as well. I always put my limited edition steelbooks in these limited edition steelbook protectors. I always pin them as a comment in the comment section below for all the ones I've tested and reviewed here on this channel. I'll pin the video and the limited edition steelbook protectors as a comment down below. You want to make sure to put these in steelbook protectors because the artwork on these with the gorgeous matte and spot gloss finishes are easily scratched. These will protect them for many years to come. We spend a lot for our movie collection. You want to have these protected in pristine condition so you can enjoy them for the rest of time, because as most of you know, these sell out and go out of print as they are right now, and then they become expensive. You don't want to damage them, so I do recommend getting the limited edition steelbook protectors that I pinned down below, so that way you can protect them the same way that I do. Now I have something shocking to share with all of you. If you've watched the previous Blu-ray release of Tron Legacy, it has an outstanding audio mix on it. The LFE and bass on it was one of those that you would use to show off your home cinema. Well, I have a massive surprise for all of you. I tested out this after watching the previous Blu-ray again to see what the audio mix on this new Dolby Atmos, how it compares to that. And let me tell you, it annihilated the previous Blu-ray release. And here's what surprised me. It actually blew out one of my older subwoofers. That is how incredibly amazing the LFE and bass is on this new Dolby Atmos. I had just watched it at the same audio level on the previous Blu-ray release, and it didn't blow it out. I put this one in and the LFE and bass made it pop and explode, and it never turned back on. That was it. Now, I needed a new subwoofer. It was getting old anyways, but I gotta say, I wanted to share that funny story because we were all sitting there like, whoa, it just blew out my older sub. Now, my new one, my Clips reference quality ones, that one handled it like a champ. It was amazing. But it was so much stronger, which is surprising and shocking. It was stronger than the previous Blu-ray release in every area of the audio mix. It had reference quality dynamic range. It uses the height channels on both of these throughout the entire films. You will constantly feel immersed into both of these, Both of these audio mixes had incredible LFN bass that was just a wonderful treat. I cannot tell you how amazing it was. You will understand when I get to my review score. They were both simply one of the most impressive and immersive Dolby Atmos audio mixes I have had the pleasure to test and review in my entire career. These ones were reference quality, shocking treats. Now, I did dive into and test out the rough average bit rates for both of these 4K releases, and they have a rough average bitrate range between 61 to 74 megabits per second. Now, getting to my review score for Tron and Tron Legacy in these limited edition Steelbook only releases, these got a stunning reference quality 9.8 and is one of the most impressive 4K images and Dolby Atmos audio mixes of the entire year. Must own, must buy. You have these in your collection, you are in for a massive treat. Now, I know there's some of you that missed out on my initial announcement and didn't get their pre-orders in. You'll have to wait a while, as my understanding is, as I shared in the previous update, they are fulfilling these over the next several months, all of the massive record-breaking pre-orders of these. And what the company shared with me that were the pre-order numbers of these were simply staggering to see the actual data, and that is why these sold out so dang fast. And these are something that you are going to enjoy for the rest of time. There's nothing more they're going to do with these that ever make them look better. I've never seen Tron, the original one, ever look this good. I've watched it twice. I love the film. And this was such a wonderful experience. Tron Legacy was the same thing. I was shocked at all the fixes and things that they've done throughout it. All the things they did to make sure that everything looks integrated and looks better. The digital fixes they did on Tron from 1982 really were surprising. I didn't expect as many digital fixes to fix a lot of the issues on the original film. They really upped this to make it look phenomenal. I really can't explain to you other than with that review score, 9.8 reference quality. You will use both of these to show off your home cinema. These are reference quality discs. You will love these in your collection. Now, I'll post the Amazon link below, so just be understanding if you did pre-order these already, be patient. It will take them a little time to fulfill this. As I shared before, do not cancel or mess with your pre-order or you will lose it altogether. Leave your pre-order alone. Don't mess with the credit card. Don't touch it, because you will get your copy. You just have to wait. And this is something that I'm thrilled to share with all of you. Just wait till you get these. You will sit there with a smile across your face the entire time. Your neighbors, though, will probably come knocking on your door, because when you're watching both of these, it's literally going to rumble their house. That's how incredible the audio mixes are. Now, a big out-of-print update for all of you. Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World from 2003, that previously sold out and went out of print over 5 months ago, is finally available to take orders exclusively through Amazon through that Amazon sale link I'm pinning below. As always, I keep all of you updated on all of these out-of-print sets. This went out of print after my original review when I talked about it a long time ago, actually about 5 months ago, and it hasn't been available for sale. It is just now coming back with limited supply exclusively on Amazon, and what they're doing is they're taking pre-orders right now through that exclusive Amazon sale link I'm pinning below for the stock that is coming in. It is very limited supply, they shared with me. They're not getting very much in. Once that sells out, it'll go back to being out of print, and then they have to wait to see if any more print comes back in after that. This is for the US exclusive limited edition Steelbook only release of Master and Commander. And in my previous review, I shared that this has a stunning native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and an incredibly impressive and immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix that sucks you in and uses the hype channels constantly throughout it with some amazing LFN bass that'll rattle your neighbor's walls. And this got a review score of a reference quality 9.7, must own, must buy 4K release. Right now, go down and order your copy immediately and get your order in, because they're getting that stock in and they're going to be fulfilling them based on the amount of orders they got till they can fulfill as many as they can until that stock runs out. It is limited supply exclusively through that Amazon sale link down there below. If you missed out on this originally, there was hundreds of you that weren't able to get this after my initial review, like I said, almost 5 months ago. It's been out of print and sold out. Right now, you can pre-order the remaining stock that they're getting in. It's limited supply exclusively on Amazon, and it's on sale for a good price right now as well. This is one of those reference quality 9.7 review scores You will love this historical war action drama film that's extremely epic. I love the time period and the British Navy ships and how epic the cinematography was, the writing, the acting. Russell Crowe was phenomenal in this. If you have not added this one to your collection, now is the time. It's come back for the US exclusive limited edition steelbook, and I'll show you what this looks like here. It has really gorgeous high gloss artwork with gold flecks behind it, basically making it look like a book. If you look on the spine here, you see how it's actually like the books. I love how they did that to represent the novels this is based on. And then inside you get Russell Crowe's character looking really epic with the ship behind it. But this was one of those limited edition steelbooks that sold out immediately after my initial announcement, and then the review, it's been out of print. Right now you can go down and pre-order it, so that way you get secured a copy of the remaining stock that's coming in for the limited pressing they've got. I put that Amazon exclusive link down there below, but I'm going to warn you one more time, do not wait. Just like initially over 5 months ago when it sold out, people were really upset when this sold out. Make sure to leave me a comment in the comment section letting me know if this update helped you finally secure a copy of Master and Commander on this limited edition steelbook. I've always tried to keep an eye out for all of you to make sure I help all of you be able to own and collect all of these amazing physical media releases, and this is one of those I've been asked hundreds of times if it was ever coming back. Right now is your chance through that Amazon exclusive sale link. I try to always make sure to help all of you, and this is one of those that I know a lot of you have wanted to get in your collection. Now you can. Go down and order it right away, and leave me a comment and let me know if this big out of print update finally helped you secure a copy of this reference quality 4K release. Now, sharing a big sale update for all of you on Legends of the Fall from 1994. This Edward Zwick epic story is currently on sale exclusively on Amazon for its lowest sale price ever, less than 50% off for a limited time exclusively on Amazon. It's never been on sale for this low of a sale price. Now this is the 30th anniversary exclusive 4K release that I previously reviewed in my top 10 4K releases of 2024, and it got a reference quality review score of a 9.7 for its native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix by Sony. It's a must-own reference quality 4K release, and right now you can add this to your collection for its lowest sale price ever. It is an epic story. It has Anthony Hopkins in it and Aidan Quinn and Brad Pitt. And right now for this limited time sale, I pinned it as a comment in the comment section below. Pick up this one and add this to your collection. If you haven't done so yet, you're in for a massive treat. If you like Edward Zwick's epic films, this is one that I adore. The story in it, every time I watch it, just tugs at your heartstrings. Everything that goes on in it tells the struggle of a family in early America. It's an epic Western adventure. This is one of those, though, must-own reference quality release. And make sure to go down and order it immediately during this limited time sale so you don't miss out on this lowest sale price. Now, another important sale update is on Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar from 2021. This hilarious comedy is currently on sale for its lowest sale price. They're clearancing it out for an absolutely stunning deal. This is one of those crazy cheap deals. This one has not been on sale ever for this low of a sale price. It's one of those Amazon exclusive manufacturer on demand limited print run 4K releases. I've been waiting for this one to go on sale for a dang long time. I went down and instant ordered myself a copy as well because this deal I could not miss out on. It is so dang cheap. And it's got a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. If you want something you will laugh your butt at, it is one of those that was before the time of when people got offended. So it's a really funny comedy. They make fun of everything. And I've got to say, Kristen Wiig in it is hilarious. If you like her style of comedy, you've got to have this one. You'll watch it on a Saturday afternoon. You'll laugh your pants off. I've got to say it's one of those. I'm thrilled that I've finally ordered the 4K because I kind of forgotten it'd come out on 4K because it was so expensive originally. It was originally like $35-40 and it hovered around that point. I think it went down to like $29.99 for a little while. Now it's a stunning deal. It's so dang cheap. They're clearancing it out for the remaining, and let me tell you, you don't want to miss out on this one. I put that Amazon exclusive sale link below. Now the 20th anniversary Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook hard case box set that's celebrating the Dark Knight trilogy's 20th anniversary. This finally arrived and I wanted to show you and do a quick review to let you know the quality of this. It has a really cool spot gloss finish on there for the Batman logo. I love how it goes around both sides of the outside hard case steelbook set. On the top, obviously it says the Dark Knight Trilogy, and then on the bottom it's gold. Then when you flip it around, it has all of your steelbooks and individual steelbooks with all of your bonus content in a separate gold limited edition steelbook by itself. Now this is an Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook set celebrating the anniversary. It comes with spot glossing on the limited edition steelbook, as you can see with the Batman logo with images behind it. I really think it looks like fire. And for the Dark Knight, same Batman logo, but with the basically posters through the artwork spot glossing on it. Now, this Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook set is individually numbered to only 16,000 copies. And here's the Dark Knight Rises, same thing, spot gloss with another unique artwork. Inside it has all your discs, so it has all your bonus features discs, your 4K discs, everything included. And in your limited edition steelbook that actually has all your bonus movie memorabilia, it has your certificate of authenticity. Now mine is numbered 2,975. There's only 16,680 total copies printed of these. As I shared, roughly 16,000 total. That's all they're printing, and they're all individually numbered with a certificate of authenticity. Now some of the movie memorabilia that's really cool is the full newspaper that you can read through. It's actually multiple pages that you open up, and it's actually the newspaper of all of what's going on in Gotham. I really loved this touch. Then you get the blueprint of the Batwing. It's a big blueprint showing the design of the Batwing. And then you get this really cool spot glossed, if you can see it, gold embossed packet. If you can see the spot glossing on this with the gold on it, it is just so cool looking. This contains your really cool metallic, if you can see, they're shiny metallic, basically different pictures from the film. You get tons of high gloss stills from the film with storyboards on the back showing exclusive storyboards from the film. I like these. And then you get these awesome 3D lenticular cards. It's hard to see in the video here, but the 3D lenticular cards actually show Batman and Bruce Wayne's face turning into Batman, and then it turns Batman into the window. He's looking out the window, if I can get it to show up just right. But man, when you see these in person, they are awesome 3D cards. Then the inside of the exclusive steelbook shows the Batman face on it with the basically stare. I really like it. Now these phenomenal native 4K transfers were supervised and approved by Christopher Nolan, the director himself. They have HDR10 masters and strong DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Getting to my review score for this entire The Dark Knight Trilogy Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook set, image, sound, quality, this gets a fantastic 9.5. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K transfers. This is one of those limited edition steelbook sets that I love. It is so dang awesome, and right now Amazon has the remaining stock available through that exclusive Amazon sale link down there below. They did have some remaining stock of the 16,000 after they fulfilled pre-orders. So they started filling pre-orders this week, and they figured out how much remaining stock they have. Through that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below is the last remaining stock. If you have not ordered this yet, go down and order it immediately and use that Amazon exclusive sale link, because this is the only retailer worldwide that is selling this set. It's gorgeous, and I know you can't quite see it there, but in this artwork, there's actual pictures of all of the characters in it. When you see it in person, it's way more detailed than the artwork actually shows in the image there. When you see all the details in the sides of the artwork, for example, I'll show you here if you can see this, it's Bane and Batman fighting in the artwork. As you can see, there's all the different characters and scenes etched into all of the artwork. It's awesome looking in person and looks so much better when you see it in person. So this is a highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release for all collectors of Batman movie memorabilia. If you like the Dark Knight Trilogy, this is one of those you'll love having in your collection. This is the ultimate collection. There's few remaining copies of the 16,000 remaining, so if you have not gotten your copy ordered, go down and do it immediately through that Amazon exclusive sale link. Once these sell out, you're going to see them on the aftermarket. All of the previous limited edition steelbook box sets just like this of any of the previous films of Batman, Superman, things like that, they've all become extremely expensive. They've gone for $300, $400, $500. Don't miss out on this one. Right now, Amazon has limited remaining stock before this completely sells out and goes out of print. That is all. There is no reprints coming whatsoever. They're all individually numbered, and they said they will not reprint this ever again because they're individually numbered. So if you're excited for this one, go down and order it directly through that Amazon sale link I'm pinning below, because that is an Amazon exclusive retailer only release. And I've got to say, you'll love it when you see the artwork on this. They're dang fantastic. A big sale update for all of you. Disney's live action Aladdin from 2019. This is one of those live action remakes that I really enjoy. It's currently on sale for one of its lowest sale prices ever, and it's a dang cheap deal. If you have not added this one to your collection, the 4K transfer with HDR10 master and immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix are worth the price of admission. It's a funny remake. I've got to say, there's some new songs in this that are even better than some of the original ones. I love the original one, but they added some new songs. The music's great, and I've got to say the cast was wonderful in it. The way they did this film, it honed back to the original by adding some new things, and I really did enjoy it. And right now you can get it on sale for one of its lowest sale prices exclusively on Amazon. I pinned that as a comment down below. Add this one to your collection. You'll have a fun Saturday afternoon if you haven't checked it out yet. It comes in this Ultimate Collector's Edition, and it's so dang cheap right now. It's an easy pickup. It's one of the great Disney live action films. I do recommend the film. Now, Disney's Mary Poppins Returns from 2018. This beautiful fantasy comedy, basically legacy sequel continuing the story of Mary Poppins, is really good, and right now it's on sale for its lowest sale price ever, exclusively on Amazon. And it has a beautiful 4K transfer with HDR10 master and immersive Dolby Atmos. Right now, you can experience this film if you have not checked it out yet. It's a ton of fun. It's a family film. It really did harken back to the original Mary Poppins while keeping things new and fresh without making it basically something you didn't enjoy. They didn't have anything that I didn't like in it. Every single thing about this film my family loves, and you will enjoy having this in your collection. And right now, exclusively on Amazon, it's on sale for its lowest sale price. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. I pinned it as a comment in the comment section below. And it's always important, I've gathered together all of these exact sale links, these Amazon exclusive sales, and pinned them as a comment in the comment section right below this video. It's always important to make sure to click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pinned below. That's what supports the creation of these videos. The only way I'm supported here on this channel is directly through all of you, my viewers and subscribers. Amazing support when you click and buy for all of your movies and TV series releases directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. So that's why I always share it's so dang important. Don't buy from any other online retailer. Always come back to these videos and click and buy directly through my Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment down below. That's what supports the creation of these videos, because it's only through your support that I'm able to provide these massive videos that keep you updated on all the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry. It's always through all of your amazing support. When you use those links down there below, when you join my collectors VIP club, and when you give a super thanks or donation. When you do any of those things, my VIP club you can join, and it gives a small donation to the channel every month. That's what pays the bills and keeps the lights on, and I just want to say thank you as always for all of your amazing support. It truly does mean the world to me and my family. That's how I'm able to do this with all of my medical conditions. It's how I've been able to do this professionally for almost 9 years now. It's one of those things I love doing this every single week with all of you, sharing the joy and fun of collecting and owning physical media. As always, I truly hope all of you have a blessed day, and I've always got something new, early, exclusive, and exciting coming out very soon.